I've had a Sazerac 100 different ways, and I think I make them the best. And it has more to do with like not just measuring every ingredient specifically, but knowing after making my 100th to 150th to maybe 2000th, what's the name of the drink that they're making again? Sazerac. I was a sushi chef for 2.5 years before I accidentally landed a job as a bartender. Anytime someone asks me what my favorite drink to make is, doesn't really mean anything to me. I think my favorite drink to make is the drink that's going to make you the happiest. Through making cocktails or learning how to make cocktails better, really the only thing I'm refining is my ability to predict or help you define the experience that's going to make you happiest. Tucson doesn't hinder my perspective. I just think that Tucson's a little closed off. I think Tucson sort of feels like the underdog constantly. So there's this sort of like, everyone else, we're better, but we also sort of end up on an island as a result. I should probably have left Tucson a long time ago. I think if I was really going to take bartending as seriously as I do, I should have gone to New York or Chicago or LA, tried to stand under the tutelage of some of the greats. I don't think I care about growing those communities as much as I care about growing this one, or at least growing within it. For whatever reason, I have something to prove here, and either that I need to prove that I'm good enough to make a difference here, or that Tucson is just good enough to make a difference everywhere. We have an opportunity to really speak to our terroir. We have an opportunity to develop our terroir. I've been playing around for a long time with this thing called hummingbird mint, this giant desert hyssop, and I had these things growing all over my porch, and I thought that everyone was going to be so stoked about this new herb that I had discovered, and I made syrups out of it, I made sodas, and I kept trying to show it to people and give it to people, and nobody gave a which was odd. It's all here, it's here for the taking, and I really plan to create either an establishment or a contingency of people who are interested in bringing these things to the forefront, and not just so that we can share them with everybody, but so that we can be a destination for them. I think being a city of gastronomy has a lot more to do with our ingenuity than with our history. I think that we can build on the history to create a really unique place now. If you start where people have ended up, you're at a loss. You have no reason, you have no ability to be intentional. Speaking to specifically my pseudo obsession with classics, it has everything to do with building a foundation. I think that because I spent so much time making classics, I'm fit to start bending the rules and introducing new ingredients and getting a little bit wild. If people are always pushing and never paying homage to the fundamentals, then we never get to really build this important art form that it could be. I mean, we're making drinks. We're making drinks. The irony of this is that any drink that I spend 2 months laboring over the balance of, someone's gonna forget after they have 2 of them. And that's awesome. It's like graffiti, really. I mean, someone could spend an entire evening covering a train with paint and make the most beautiful mural you've ever seen, only to have it taken down 2 days later. But it's not the point that it's coming down, it's the point that people experienced it. And the fact that it's fleeting makes it that much more special.